Hi everyone, my name's Renuka and I'm the co-founder for Metakosmos. We're a startup that focuses on developing full-stack spacesuit technology. We commenced business operations in 2020 and we're based out of Sydney. So as a startup, we don't have a full-time legal department. So it's integral that we set up our systems and our business documentations that are aligning within the government guidelines and also within any international standards that we need to work with. So I think having Lawpath available for us provides a really good opportunity to set all these systems up, especially the templates that are available, and they can be easily developed with the prompts as well. So helping us have the quality assurance side sorted, and also the availability of legal consultants as well. That's been very useful for us. When we first started our company, we did engage with lawyers to have discussions on intellectual property and patent conversation. So that was fine. There wasn't any issues. They were quite professional and it was very specific to the queries that we had. The only thing that we could think of as more helpful is that Lawpath is readily available. It's more cost effective. And there's a lot of options to choose from with different professionals that we can engage with. I really like the flexibility for having all the documentation available and you can go and download and customize to what we would need. So I've utilized the non-disclosure statements, memorandum of understanding. So we work with a variety of universities, and the IP side of things when we're getting into projects is really important. So we've also found having the conversations with the lawyers that has been very helpful. And when we're developing our contracts, it's been very useful. We did find it quite useful to have the HR documentation there for onboarding. And so we've used that for interns and contractors. Having the MOUs there and the non-disclosure statements as well is quite useful for us. I mean, the NDA is the one where we use most often when we start having those conversations with interns, contractors, suppliers. So I think having it standardized also helps us, because it's not awkward that we're saying, hey, look, you can't talk about this before we talk to you. It's just, standard process. In the short term, I guess we're looking at promoting our business across Australia, attending international trade shows. So we are working with the Australian government on any upcoming events that they might have, or any delegations that they're sending to the US, UK, and any other space-related programs. So that's one of our big focuses this year. And then also our next focus is to continue on our product development, work on our prototypes, work on grants as well. So we're just waiting on a few grant opportunities to arise in Australia, and setting up the business in India as well. Having that branch available will really open up our opportunities for Australia-India collaborations. And so we're hoping that Lawpath as well can be helpful for us in terms of the professionals that we can engage with and get some advice from them on how to best move forward to commercialise our products. And on the intellectual property side as well, we've got a patent pending. So we're looking to see whether we can work on the second patent as well. And so there's lots of opportunities, and we're making the most of what's available at the moment. I think the first step would be to have a look at your business strategies and what your long-term and short-term goals are for the business, and then do a gap analysis where you might need a little bit more help, whether it's the legal side, whether it's the documentation, or working on intellectual property. So once you have an idea of where your gaps are, then look at the opportunities that Lawpath can provide, the different models and the packages, and go from there. So I'd say at least discuss with the Lawpath team as well on how they can best suit your needs as well.